let's get started.
Awesome, man.
So audio, you want me to?
Huh? No, I think we are about to start. Okay, are we done?
This is the presentation, right? So you can start today?
I have to.
I think he's the fall through one.
There is not a.
I can.
¿El de los dos?
¿En cuál fecha estás, hijo?
Desde Loriana.
Loriana.
So can you send the link in my WhatsApp so I can put it on my Facebook and my
Ya.
in my WhatsApp?
Yeah, you said you have to put it on there as
I
well.
don't know.
You gotta put your pen.
My phone?
Pen.
What?
Okay.
Send Lori the link of the Send it to her.
En Lori, you wanted que te lo manden a WhatsApp or
¿A WhatsApp?
WhatsApp?
Y si me lo ponen, sí, a WhatsApp y...
Ahí está ya. I don't think so because she's going to do the
And I'm gonna share the link and I'm gonna wait.
Ahí, mamá.
That's great.
Se va a quedar grabado en YouTube, ¿cierto?
It should be on YouTube. With the black one. Yeah. I'm making a little adjustment to get it started. Sounds good. How many people we got in the round? Well, I want to do it.
Because after everybody's looking at her, like everybody wants.
No, I'm a fan. I'm a big fan.
Oh my God.
I like that one. I like that
So that's why I'm like, should I do it? Because, you know, see me 70 times.
Okay, let's see. So did you do a request?
Because this
Do a request and I can explain that. Now that I'm drinking wine, I want to buy two, I want to buy three. How do I stack the deck? Go to the so you put $25 request, and then you see that you get well, you can put you see it?
Okay, George, are you going to post it on Instagram? Okay.
Yeah, did you send me the link?
She can help me if you want to go there. Okay, I know. Can you help me then? Or,
Yeah, I can do it.
okay.
Whatever you want. We're near the house here.
Okay, thank you. George, go ahead and you can do that.
I'll do this.
Cool.
Bueno, how are you guys? I am so grateful that you all are here. As most of you know me, I'm an artist. I've been trying to be an artist full time, and I realized in a class that I took that I am not only an artist, but I'm a researcher. So every time that I do art, I have to share my research because it's so much that it gets stuck in my heart and in my mind. So it's not only the paintings that you see. They have a lot of work behind. They have a lot of stories, and because I'm a researcher, I realized that I like to share my research. So that's what I am. That's what I'm doing tonight. So this is gonna last about 25 minutes. I don't know. I timed it, but I'm not sure. Yes. And afterwards, that one is gonna be painted. I'm gonna be painted over here, and then I'm gonna raffle it. So you want to buy the raffles? La señora de Juegos Espectáculos está allá. You can go, and eventually at the end of the around 8:30 or more or less, we can start. We'll start late. I'm so sorry. This place is very difficult to get here too. So I was trying to wait for people to come, but here you are. So I'm good. There's people who have come from the beginning, starting from the concept of my country. I'm so grateful. Right now, my other exhibition that you know, Chipiquete, is at the consulate right now. So I'm very grateful because I feel very embraced by my country. Yes, so I'm very grateful. And I'm also in Houston, so I'm very grateful. So, My presentation, my art is El Árbol de los Anhelos, a Códice of Human Rights. Every time that I'm explaining things and things, you are going to understand why is that the time. So, next. That's the next one?
Yeah, that's the next one.
Okay, so I'm going to explain first some concepts. Codex is what we call the book that we today in our society we call a book. That before was a codex. So something that is binded in the spine, and you can pass it and you can read it. That's a codex. That's how we call books when they started. Manuscripts is something that you do with your hand. And illuminations, which I really like, and is the reason why I'm here, is when the decorations on the books, on the codex, are made with gold and silver. Not only pretty colors. They have to have, for them to be illuminations, you have to have gold and silver. Usually, in Europe, in the manuscripts and the codex of Europe, is a gold sleeve, like a very piece of real. Maps, I use maps, I use charts, I use a star chart. You'll see later. They follow the same rules. They can be manuscript, they can be printed, or sometimes in the East, they don't have the codex as we know it. They are scrolls, single sheets, or just bound. There's other kind of books, but all of them are books. It's just the one that we know, that we are familiar with, is codex. So first, we are going to compare Europe and Asia very quick. In Europe and Islamic world, we have the codex. In Asia, we have the scrolls, some. In Europe, it's sold by the spine. Here is roll, tie, or estaca. Yes, parchment, paper, bamboo. This is alphabetic. This is orthographic or syllabic script. So it means that they don't have an alphabet. They have like drawings or things like that. They do gold illumination. This is calligraphy, the standardized book format, and this is the book. And Asia and India has many formats. For us, many codex is the book that you already know. So, what started the first manuscript codex? This is a manuscript, and it's a codex. Is the books of tales. It's Celtic art, it's Christianity, it's Dublin, it's in Dublin, and it's so beautiful, you know, that I feel drawn to it. This is what started my love for codexes and illuminations. The books of tales. My friend Liliana went to Dublin and saw the book of tales, and I didn't know that I could go to Dublin and see it, and I want to go now. Yeah? Okay. The other concept that we are going to, that I repeat, as you see over here, is the dragons. There is in Christianity and the Codex of Christianity. This is the dragon, the most famous of them all. This is San Jorge the dragon. This is the most, the dragon, they depict this a lot of your manuscripts. There is a saying that there will be dragons on the maps, and some maps, and that's a urban legend that the maps say there will be dragons. So you see all these very antique maps. They have dragons all over the place. They have this is the original peak. This is an alley, and only appears in one specific place, and this map is a globe that is this big, but somehow people think that this inscription is all over the place. Go ahead. Okay, El Árbol de los Anhelos, a Codex of Human Rights. Each painting functions as a folio, as an independent paper, and is interconnected by the concept, not the book. The codex is a concept, not a physical book, because is too big. Yes, they are layered, symbolic, and designed to be read visually, not like a letter. So, why the Universal Declaration of Human Rights? I love the Declaration of Human Rights, the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, because when they made it, it had universal and moral concepts. There was a representation for a lot of people in the society. It's a peaceful revolution. We need peaceful revolutions. So it's the only document in human history that has created peace in the world, because everyone is included. It's for everyone, not for men, not for women, not for the elite. It's for everyone. So that is what is important, and that is what I wanted to talk about. We can imagine a better world, and most than nothing, it gives us the language of a peaceful society. I don't think we can talk about a peaceful society without having a language of how we communicated about it. We need the language so can we talk about it. So the first concept that is important when we think about human rights is deshumanization. Why? Because when you tell someone else, whoever it is, that you don't have rights, you are telling them that you are less than human. And when you are telling them that you are less than human, you are immediately putting yourself in a better place, in a moral high ground. So when you talk about, it's not about we are different in race, we are about different class, we are about women or men. No. When you tell someone it's not like you, you are telling them you are less than human. So that's one of the core of why the Universal Declaration of Human Rights talks. That's the core. We are all humans. And the Universal Declaration of Human Rights talks to all of us as humans. So this is going to, everybody saw the, come on in. Everybody saw the dragon outside? Yes?
Yes.
Yes, okay. The dragon outside. I did. Okay. This series of paintings is the first step on me wanting to create painting for every one of the articles of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. These four, the first four were paid by my country of origin, that is Colombia, with my when I was looking for money, I said there's no way that I can get money for the whole story, but I can get a little bit for 2, for 4, for 3, for 5. So Colombia paid for the first one. This is the first step on this long way ahead, that is to have a painting for every one of the articles of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. So, saying that this is the preamble of the Human Declaration of Human Rights, that one outside, the dragon outside, and this one is the first article of the Declaration. The other ones were concepts that I found during this path. It's not related directly to an article, but it's related to the Declaration, and I will explain them as we get along. Okay, this is the, who knows this? Nobody know what it is? No? Good. Very nice. So this is, we as a human as a human, we have sent out to space 2 messages telling them where we are and who we are. They then pasted it to a aircraft that is a spacecraft that is right now traveling the universe. I really don't know where. I read it, but it's not to the point. It's just out there telling aliens, this is us. Yes. And so the first one was this one. This is the Pioneer, and this is the Voyager, and this is the golden days. Both were created and designed by Carl Sagan. So this is a disc, like a regular disc that we had when we were young, because nobody else. Yes. And it is very funny because you can see the disc over here, and this is instructions that they send to the aliens so they can play it. Yes, I can imagine the alien like trying to put the needle and they have the turntable. You know the turntable? Yeah. We all have the turntable. Yes. Can you imagine? They have 5 hours of information. They have 5 hours of images. They have 5 hours of hey, my friend. Come on in, please. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Be comfortable. Don't worry about it. Just be comfortable.
Next one.
Don't worry about it. Okay. Are we okay? Okay. Okay. So, and this is a pulsar, and this is the Earth, and this is sending them visual address or cosmic address. So they suppose if someone will find this somewhere out in the universe, they will know where to find us. They have their address. This is Earth. Yes. This is the hydrogen, because they think that this is the most element in the universe. So it's like a kind of a clue so they can decipher everything else. Yeah. And this is like this is instructions on how fast we have to play and all those things. And inside there is pictures and there is music. And this picture and this music do not have words, do not have famine, do not have nothing bad. They send to the universe the best of us. That's why we pair it with the preamble, because the preamble is, this is what we want to be. Yes, as a human species, as a people that we get along with each other. So and also the dragon. The dragon is from a manuscript for an Arab manuscript or Islamic manuscript, and it's a constellation. It's the Hydra constellation that it was first a serpent, and then over the years and of that manuscript that I don't remember now the name, that I have it somewhere. Okay. The Book of Fixed Hours, that's the name of the manuscript. There is only like 20 or 25 copies at this moment. The original was lost, and they've been copying, and now they print it out, but every scribe has his own way to interpret constellations and to interpret the stars, so there is a lot of missing information. But that is a constellation, and this is the disc going to the universe and representation of us as a human with the best that we can give to the universe. That's the preamble. So this is just the Book of Fixed Stars. If you see the snake outside, it's a different way. Every scribe, every person that copies the book, the manuscript, has some way to depict the same thing. But this is Hydra. And it's not the Hydra of the Greeks. The Hydra of the Greeks, you remember they have different heads? This is just one head, just a dragon-like head. Do you want to see? Do you want me to move the chairs and you can see? Okay, I know you don't want to bother me, but I'm important to do it. Okay, good. Okay, and this is the pioneer plaque. This is the first one that was sent out to the university. It's still traveling somewhere. And also, this is our address. This is us. If someone wants to invade us, they know where we live. And this is the planets, and this is Earth with the moon, and this is telling them this is pioneer, and this is where the plaque is. This is we are going this direction. So and this, of course, you can imagine the story that is behind these two people here, because they wanted it to be universal. So how do they know if this is white, this is black, this is Asian? They don't know. They made white two peoples, and of course there was a lot of fights about it. But you know, one of the most interesting fight that was about this was that NASA thought that this lady over here had the vagina, a little vagina over here, just a little bit piece of a line like this that I couldn't even see. And NASA told them this is too pornographic. So they took the name out, but there is a penis, a beautiful penis, going to the universe, saying hello to the aliens. So this is the pioneer plaque. This is the pioneer plaque over here. I wanted to represent in a very diversity is very difficult. So I did this potpourri, these things over here. Like I try to be very different from each other. And this over here, this is the first article of the Declaration. This is the way the Sumerians wrote down the first number. So this is the first number. Yes. So they just did a line, and that was the first number. That's how the Sumerians wrote the number 1. And I looked for one very beautiful, and this is the beautiful one with arabesque and paint, but it's very plain because it was made on clay. Yes, the first number were made in clay. Well, manuscript, but were made on clay with a stick. Number 1. This is the first number 1 number in the history of human rights. Now we are going to that one. This is the flower of life. This is from a book. The top. Okay, this is 3 days. This is New Age. This is Leonardo da Vinci. And this is the top manuscript, which is Arab manuscript. And they see geometry in a very different way. For us, for Christianity, and for the Greeks, they see geometry as the way we can measure God. We can put God and we can measure God. God is a circle, which is the one. The Trinity is a triangle. So the geometry is a way to represent God and religion. For Islamic, they cannot represent God. But they can represent the attributes of God. It's infinite. This is why there's. But they can. The New Age came in the 70s and said, "Oh, this is sacred and God is in everywhere, and this is us, God for us." So, and they call it these geometric forms that for him it was scientific and art. For them, it was for construction, yes, and for him, they were very symbolic. So I just made that on that one, and the symbology of this is the egg. This is the beginning. Then the word forms. Then this like an egg and goes up and then creates life. And this is a representation of life. And why life? Because we cannot have human rights if we are not alive. Yes. That's the first thing that we have to do. We have to be alive. And if we are alive, we can have human rights. But first, we have to be alive. So it's not in the declaration, but it's implicit in every one of the parts. So, el árbol de los anhelos. This is el árbol de los anhelos. This represents the Constitution of 1991 of Colombia, my country. It was the first time that after 100 years, Colombia created a constitution that wanted to include all people, exactly like the Declaration of Human Rights. And this is what brought me here. In 91, I was in my first year as a student at college. I marched for it. I sang for it. I carved the paper because this was a student movement. So the ballots, you remember that before we voted like folding papers? We all had that. Okay. In that moment in Colombia, the way we voted was folding papers. So we cut the vote on the papers because it was the same movement as student movement. So it was the first time that I felt that my country could be a better one. So I have that in my heart. Months after that, a poet called Before. I can say. So a poet called created a book that is called El Árbol de los Anhelos. And it was a book explaining the Constitution of 1991 for kids. So it has, in El Árbol de los Anhelos is the tree of wishes, of the tree of desires, but it's not quite the same thing. I tried, but it's not quite the same thing. So I did that letter, El Árbol de los Anhelos, and it's what is the same feeling that Luther King has when he says equality. It's exactly the same thing. It's just what it felt when I marched and when I went to do when I was part of this movement that created this constitution. This is an illumination. It's in one of the manuscripts. It's a cancionero, a book of songs, a French book of songs. And it's all the French songs, and it's a manuscript, and so it has the illustrations are very colorful and it's very optimist. And then there's this typography. I bought a box of typography, of very old typography, and I put it in for hours and hours and hours. Yes, and I put the A's because this is the Constitution of Colombia, and we have this letter that English does not have, la ñ. So this Constitution is written in Spanish. And of course there is a dragon, and this is dragons can be also just for the French. So, and this is, can you go back? This is one of the pages of this manuscript. So, this is genocide. This is the most personal of them all. This is genocide over here. So, it is personal. Why? When I was growing up in Colombia, we had a pool where all my family grew up. I'm sure Cristina died in that pool. It didn't have tile, and inside it was just very long. And it was the most wonderful place on earth, but at the same time, I could tell there was a monster inside. I could tell, I never saw it, but it was always there. Yeah. So this is the title. The title around the pool. It was something similar to this. It was not well done. It was like very crooked a little bit. And inside, on the bottom of that, is this monster. And this is I am also, I have here co-workers. I am an political asylum interpreter. So every time that I see most of the people that I go, that are my clients, I learn from. Yes, it's people like me, people like you. You never know when a monster comes and su monstruo grande pisa fuerte. So you never know when a monster comes and sweep your life and sweep everything. And genocide is the crime of crimes, is the destruction of people because of who they are. That's it. Yes, it's a destruction of people of their identity as a group. That's genocide. So this is the most personal of all because that's my home, and always something can happen in our home.
So question.
Yes.
The same dragon with the ship is in there, right?
Oh yes, before. Yes. Sorry. Thank you very much. Thank God I have one. Can you go back? So this is the Carta Magna. This is a huge map. It is a beautiful map. You can really see it. And this over here, somewhere over here, is these dragons. Yes. So this is the dragons that people put in maps that saying there is gonna be dragons. What I mean is it's dangerous. We don't know what it is. Don't go there. It's gonna eat you alive. So this is the dragon that is over there. Of course, it's a little bit more scary, but it has the same meaning. Yes, it's dangerous over there. It's a place. It's a country that you really don't know. Don't go there. You might encounter something else. So this is the manuscript that is in this. So we are approaching the end of this. Somebody has a question, or we can go on? Okay. So what's missing? What I didn't have time for? What I didn't understand? So Europe. I already compared Europe with Asia and China. So I'm comparing Europe now with Mesoamerica. Mostly Mexico, Guatemala, Belize, part of Central America. The Codex was born, the only place on the Americas that had a Codex was Mesoamerica. No other place in the Americas. They have the same concept, and they created the Codex independently, which is really amazing. The idea did not come from Europe. The idea did not come from any other part of the world. They created the Codex by themselves. So they are a little bit different, but it's a codex in the meaning that goes from here, it has a beginning, it has an end, and you can flip the pages. The only difference is that our codex in Europe is bound in the back, and the codex in Mesoamerica, it has like an accordion, yes, so it's bound at the front. But it has the same way of reading, not like a scroll. It's just the same way of reading. It's bark, it's glyph, it's another symbolic thing. And I wanted so bad to do one for today, but I didn't. There is 4 codex that are the ones that survive. They are the most antique codex that survive. Not once they appear in Mesoamerica. So the Goliath, the Dresden, the Madrid, and Paris. And I try to understand this. And it was very difficult for me to understand this way of writing, this meaning, this is Mayas. And this is, if you can see over here, it's a book that you can flip. And it has also the dragons, and of course Quetzalcoatl. So the dragons is we found it in every culture. And the Codex we only found it on Europe and Islamic world and Mesoamerica only. They was created independently one from the other. And why do Mesoamerica depictions look alien and unfamiliar to us today? For me, I asked myself that question. And also that was tied to in a way to the Declaration of Human Rights. Because the culture was destroyed. So it didn't have time. It didn't have a way to like Europe did, to become what it has now. It was just destroyed. So there is no future. There is no I'm trying to look for
Propagation.
I'm sorry?
Propagation.
Not propagation, desarrollo. Evolution. Exactly. It didn't have an evolution. And they are very the way of thinking is very symbolic. The way of European thinking is very matter of fact. And I should be able to understand this because I'm from America, all of you. Yes, not only me, not because I'm from Colombia, we are from here. This is closer to us than Europe, to all of us. Yes, so the white people in North America and South America, this is closer. But we don't understand it. It's very alien because it didn't have evolution. There is no continuity. Thank you very much. There is no continuity. There is no, yes. So it is. I ask myself a question: why I can understand my own culture, and it is because colonialism. Because it was destroyed, because all the codexes were destroyed, and the Spaniards came and destroyed everything, so it's lost to us. It's lost to our identity, yes, and that's a shame. And this identity is for all Americans, from Alaska to La Patagonia. It's not. It's for us, and so that was a realization that I had when I did this work. So I think that's it. I'm not sure. I don't remember.
That's it.
Yes. Okay. Got it. That's a little bit of research. If you have questions, we can have a conversation, or we can just have a fun.
Above.
I have a comment.
Yes.
It's a very generalized comment, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to say it.
Yes.
I've always thought in my brain, in my mind, in my heart, that Colombian way of... Esta Rebeca, así como, ¿qué va a decir esta? ¿Qué va a decir esta? No, te voy a decir qué va a decir. Colombian use of language has always been something that amazes me, because it just seems that the way that you use language, it seems that other conversations are possible. Conversations that other countries would not make it in that manner. No te lo estoy diciendo porque el cónsul está aquí. No, pero...
Say it in English, please.
No, it's not because the consul is here. It's because I actually honestly believe that the way Colombians use language makes possible other conversations that would be unfathomable in other for other countries. For example, having a conversation between the person that executed your son and the mother that had that son executed. How is that possible? And yet, you do have situations like that where the Colombian culture, in its ability to use language, is able to bridge that. It is able to make that conversation happen. So what you bring up, Lori, is very, for me, it's very inspiring, okay? Because it is true. This iconography is lost to us. That is so in our cellular level, it's there. Culturally, cellular level, it's there. And yet, I guess in genes it would be a dormant gene, right? It's still there. It just hasn't been expressed. So this exhibit is a way to make it expressed. Adding to that, I think this is tied somehow to the ajiaco. It is, I think so. It's being able to express these different layers of history.
So can you please explain what ajiaco is and where this comes from?
I don't know.
Please.
Please. And also que lo explique.
So I had a dinner about 2 years ago, and there is a specific place in Colombia that it has to be made with the specific things. If you change one thing, it will not taste like ajiaco. It will not taste like ajiaco. And I've done it twice in my life. And I did it about 2 or 3 years ago that I had a health scare, and I invited the people who were there with me. So she's talking about the pinky ajiaco.
Ajiaco is, imagine there's a soup. Imagine there's a chicken soup. That when you're eating it, you're actually having a history lesson. Where everything is harmonious, everything happens. But you have everything coexist harmoniously. The Spanish culture is interacting harmoniously with the indigenous culture, with the African contribution. So this is literally what this soup is about. And it's not, no one ingredient is dominating over the other. That's what I think. Okay. So anyway. Yeah.
So, thank you, Carlos. Yes, she likes Colombian way of talking. She has always expressed that. And this is a way to do it again. It was very difficult for me not to understand when I was looking at the Mesoamericas. There is only 10 museums in the world who has things that are not looted from another culture. And one of them is in Mexico City. Yes. The other one is Golden Museum in Colombia. Yes, there's all the museums in the world have looted things from other cultures. The Anthropology Museum of Mexico is done with their own culture for their own people. And they have, if you saw the names of the 4 most antique manuscripts, one is in Paris, it means that it's in Paris, the other one is in Madrid, the other one is in, I don't know, remember that. And the oldest is in the Anthropological Museum of Mexico. So we should all go and see it. Yeah. So, okay, something else.
So I got a question.
Yes.
So, what kind of inspired you to, delve into the Universal Declaration of Human Rights? Like, what was the catalyst?
The catalyst was that. The catalyst was this feeling that I felt when I participated actively in the creation of the 1991 Declaration of the Constitution of my son. Yes? I felt that I could change the world. Of course, I was 20, so no matter what, I was going to Universal Declaration of Human Rights, and I just started researching it. I said, this document, and I'm going to read it because I have it over here. If I can find it, bear with me. You asked, bear with me. So, the Human Declaration is a peaceful movement. We need peaceful movement. Yes? The Human Declaration it didn't start, but impulsó, what you say, drove up the feminist movement, the civil rights movement, anti-colonial independence movement, anti-apartheid struggle, democracy and civil movement, disability rights movement, children's rights movement, LGBT rights movement, indigenous rights movements, workers' rights activism, and the torture activism. The declaration gives us the language. Yes? And if we have the language, we can talk about it. Yes? So language is really important. And also, the declaration is not legally binding. So it's an inspirational text where all can see each other. If it's legally binding, people will not really see it. Because then you are telling me to do this and I will not do that, right? But if I work in hard, then we can talk. And we can agree on things and then we can go forward. Yeah?
Yeah, great.
Okay. So, right now, you can eat. You can rewind. I'm gonna paint, and as soon as that painting is done, we are going to wrap. Is that good?
Yes.
Tickets are here. You can purchase them here.
That's mine, I think.
Mi corazón. Me trajiste suerte tú. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay. My friend.
Oh my gosh. I was trying to rush it. I know I was very late. I told you I would be. This is my daughter, Josie.
I know, I see you thought of her. Did you touch something or
Yes. Oh my god. Romina was on the phone. Like, first someone could find it, and then two people might say that it's like, I would say sorry. If I get out of the house, I got a lot of it. That's what she said.
Are you leaving?
Yeah, I have 8:30. Someone.
Okay, I have my it's called you have my phone number there. Call me, you can have a chat, you can grab coffee, and whatever you want. Where are you from?
I'm going to sign in Josie real quick.
Yes, yes. I was in Dublin, Israel, it was a study
Okay. So you like it? So you like it? You like the presentation? Yes? I know, it's never enough.
It's if you wanted her to say
But I
We're
want
moving
to
so excited.
oh, what you're
No, it's but it's okay, I'll put it.
Thank you.
I'll put it email Where do you pick up the live stream?
It's on YouTube.
Is it on yours? Is it on yours?
She gave me information. I set everything up for her.
Nice. So teach me technology. I'm kidding. Okay, babe.
It was actually really simple. So I mean,
You're awesome. So we just go, I'll find her YouTube and we can watch it.
yeah.
Alright.
On YouTube. Right now we're gonna stream this part right here, which is her meeting. Yeah, she's gonna come right here. So right now I have the camera. camera set. You know, type her face and she just types to the door.
Oh, that's so cool.
¿Está plasmado todo? Entonces siempre le puse mis explicaciones.
Claro, para poder hacer una...
Claro, por eso es que siempre, primero nos explica de lo que hablo, ¿sí? Y segundo, como que la gente abraza más, se enamora más, se enamora más. Ayer a la gente, porque si no, ¿qué hacer? ¿Qué salir? ¿Qué enamora la gente? Te amo, mi amor. ¿Tú me amas a mí? Jacob. Ah, it's live? Gracias, gracias.
Yes, of course.
¿Me viste en la tele? O sea que la tele me vio darte todos sus besitos.
They were complaining about her, so I was like, I need somebody to do this.
Los accidentes pasan y se dan
Que le dé la emoción.
Move out the way. It's live. It's live. So I can show the room.
Más pedir por acá.
Que lo pases rico en Colombia, que abraces a tu familia, que tu familia te quiera mucho, que todo el mundo que encuentre en tu familia te quiera muchísimo.
Señora, ¿se la sellamos o puedo sacarla? How are you? Good.
Enjoy the show?
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Oriana and I were in the art together.
I didn't want to miss it. We were so excited talking about it.
It's like a 9-month program that like helps artists. I like thinking about like an incubator program for artists. No, it's more like a series of meetings and sessions that focus on your art practice, your business, your modes of income, like all the different
It's like colors, you know? And the last
we have like a network. It was in there for
so
we got like some. It's
So I am embracing it. I'm embracing color. Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, it's been nice to be
yeah.
I really like the concept.
Living concept.
And when we put that piece up, we had to figure out like some way to basically attach So we just had these like so we stapled So this is my favorite.
Oh, this was your studio. Okay.
Yeah, so basically, but yeah, like
Lo primero es que me invitan a un cóctel chocolatado.
No.
Mejor se siente.
Sí, no.
Yo estaba organizando.
Protocolo.
Muchas gracias.
have you ever classes or anything like that?
like bring in computers, bring in the tables,
Yeah,
bring
that's
in
right. But this is one space, but we're eventually going to do like either box 13 or a gallery, or we have like multiple different locations where we can because like East End is like you want to have obviously people in East End. If you're like 30 minutes away from the place, I think it's hard to do it.
Right.
So we're going to find locations.
So like a box 13 pop up. Like how long would the class go?
So we have kind of like our league is like 7 or 8 week class. We're doing more like class, maybe twice per week, or Peter Rose, he does like 7 week classes. We try we like adjust it.
What's Peter doing? Figure drawing?
Yeah, we did one that he did one which was like it's a media and then we did drawing essentials class. That one didn't make, so we're going to try to make but yeah, like the 2026 and if somebody has a studio at their house, we can do it there. So that's more of the leisure learning model, but it's more of like, percentage based. Yeah, look, she's got a couple classes that, we're going to talk about maybe.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, but that's basically the concept. And yeah, this is just one location. But yeah, we do exhibitions.
I mean, I'm at box 13, but I'm also in.
Oh,
so
really?
If y'all are like interested in any like mixing, like doing any like mixing,
Yeah.
like vinyl.
That would be huge.
I would love to do that.
Yeah. If you want to sit down and talk through, I'd love to do something like that.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
You guys looking really
We are
good.
in business together.
I know.
So, I'm done.
Looks great.
You still want it?
I do. I want it even more now.
Okay. That's good.
And I'm like looking at that and I'm like, people better not sign up. So I'm trying to stack the deck.
Ok, vamos a hacer el brindis.
Oh, yeah. Good. I'm so good to see you.
Yes, I'm sorry I was late. Yes. And then even Jalen texted me, he's like, hey, is Jalen, like, are you on my way? He's like, yeah, it's hard to find. And I was like, well, I bet it's around the back. And in fact, it was.
Yeah. You like the talk?
I like to snap them. How do you feel? You're working so hard. I see the sculpture. Everywhere.
You should have said that because I didn't. I thought about it, but I was not really sure about it.
My friend, thank you. Go ahead. Thank you for coming.
I know you will make a sculpture again.
You know, I'm gonna hacer un live for
Lori, we're going to make a brindis.
make a toast.
How are you? How's everything? Thank you for coming.
So it's a vivo Logitech camera.
So how? Oh.
Yeah, it's right there. Yeah.
So is it like specific because it's like is it specific because it's like small and like vertical, or because of the way that the lens and the way that it's captured?
So you can change the size of the lens, but like this is the one that she had. She wanted me to figure out how to get the live stream going. So yeah, I did that. I figured out how to do the live stream. You can do like face tracking. She didn't even know you can do face tracking. We could do face tracking. There's live audio. You could stream on YouTube.
Okay, and Bluetooth connected.
Yes, Bluetooth connected to Wi-Fi. Those are connected, and I was watching the live stream to make sure everything was running smooth and well. Everything was connected.
Is it picking up audio as well?
Yeah, it picks up audio too. Yeah, so when she talks, I try to get like closed captioning.
Yeah.
But it doesn't support that because it's like an older camera.
Oh, okay.
But I think if she gets a different camera, it'll support it.
Interesting. It's an interesting shape. Like I'm wondering if it's like people are thinking like they put it in their pocket and like walk around.
Right. But there's another one too that she had me work on.
Yeah.
But that one, I didn't like it didn't have the same features as this one. I thought that one would be better because it's like a thicker camera and it kind of looks like it'll be like more professional. Yeah. But this one would work better. So, and she said she used this one too. So I was
what's the resolution on it? Do you know?
It's I think it's 480 or like 720. Yeah. So it's not too bad. Yeah, live stream.
Cool.
And it has a longer battery like the other one.
But you have a connected battery.
Just in case.
Yeah.
Just don't want to take any chances.
Cool. Awesome.
Let's go to
Diga algo ahí, señor camarógrafo, aquí mire. Say something, diga, ya terminé.
We can hear you in the live stream.
Oh shoot.
Sí, do you see that it's getting heavy, huh?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wait. Okay.
Thank you, keyboard representation. Thank you for coming. You're always here. Thank you very much. Now you brought your boyfriend. I hope he's a fan also. So then you will be here later. The next one's in the future. Yes.
Making a video.
Yes. It's like.
Okay, thank you, Jacob and Familia Diaz, for everything that you all do for me. Yes. She's my kind of daughter. Without her, I could not survive.
Really good.
I could not survive. Please. Yes.
Thank you. I keep growing.
And she has a lovely daughter that she's an artist.
My daughter's an artist.
So I'm glad that she's here. I'm glad that she came. Giorgio, this is the perfect place for this. It was very nice.
Thank you so much.
You need
Pleasure.
to, if you all, I was going to let you speak first. Because I want you, why don't you introduce your space, please?
Okay. Well, thank you so much.
Pero ese es brindis. No, yeah. We're here the brindis. George,
Okay, yeah. Thank you so much, Loriana. This was such a pleasure to host your event. This is a beautiful concept, and I just loved it. You know, we spent this morning putting up everything. It was just, a lot of fun. Love the concept. And yeah, so about the space, this is Forgin Studio. We do art classes here, so anybody who is interested in learning how to do sculpture, painting, drawing, digital art classes. We also have an animation class that we're working on. You can follow us on social media, and we're going to be posting things. And we also do events and exhibitions. So anybody who has a concept or idea, feel free to reach out to me, and we'll get it done. Cheers.
Thank you.
Thank you.
my friends are always here. My friends are always here. My friends are always Thank you for coming. And my friends, thank you for coming. I don't know you, so I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I know you. She's my next letter. She has left. Yes. And this lady over here, I was in a crisis before I started painting, and I needed someone who can take me out of the fall because I couldn't start painting. It was too much for me, and I called her, and she came, and that's why I have everything. It's been a while since the last I first saw you. I'm glad you're here. And this is also my friend. Thank you for being here. There's always around. Nirecina. Yes. Always here. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you for your inspiration. Thank you.
So, it's done the painting. I think we can go ahead and raffle it.
Okay. Raffle.
Right, Rina. They want to buy tickets.
Okay. I'm here. What are my tickets? Tickets. Zero or cash or tap.
How much is for this ticket? 25. 25.
It was great having you. Nice to meet you. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you're welcome.
Are you leaving, friends?
Yes.
I have your Instagram. You're like, maybe we can my sister is getting water. Okay.
Colombia.
Yeah, just put me on the list. But now I follow which name is for itself.
You got all your stuff on your phone.
But I have
Ecuador. Okay. When you were
Whatever you're gonna do, you're gonna be successful.
because you're
Like you were always working, so you definitely have grit.
Yes. Bogotá is called Medellin is not small.
What's going on?
If you are used to this, then and you will not. It's the perfect time.
You're like, I don't want to do that. Yeah, it's a little bit wonky.
I don't remember. No. In Bogotá,
Gotta try. And you weren't just like, you got tiptoe from what you were doing, so.
so can I get this?
I haven't already done it. I'll send you an yeah, it might be easy.
no, because they gave
Do you have a sign-in?
Buffalo, so send one to him and one to you.
Because I was like, I wonder if it was.
It is a little healthy.
It did get hot.
But it was good to close it all because we are already.
Right when they, that's when I noticed that it was actually hot in there. When they opened the door, all of a sudden,
Yes.
it's like cool. So yeah, this space is insane.
Are you ready? You cannot leave. Everybody can leave. You cannot leave.
Alrighty, I'll see you guys later.
All right, take care.
Alright, have a good one.
Enjoy your time off.
Thank you. Have a good one.
I enjoyed my time.
The only one that I don't have is the egg, because it's the egg with you. That's why there's an egg. And when the first letter is capitalized, so that you what? I could have said, I don't
wanted to get some pictures of people
maybe tell her.
Eventually,
But basically, they sent a record to space, so
yeah, like when some people are around.
they could learn who
is, yeah.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool.
So that was the record of 5 hours.
Yes. No, this one no. This is called this is just a class. This is the first one.
But it has the same amount as the
Yes.
record of 5 hours.
Yeah, this is a lot.
The line and
And I forgot with the little
To give it direction.
But the penis was okay. It's like the epitome of sexism.
Yeah, absolutely.
I really like that because I felt like it was the tapestry of life.
That's what I'm trying to do.
I got it. Even without you explaining it, I got it. I didn't get the one that's American or the first one. But I didn't get that. The length of that, the little kind of.
Oh, I was like,
Let's get some good ones. Cool. So I got a bunch of pictures if you want me to send them all to you.
Please, thank you. Thank you.
So it looks like
I take like, whenever I do an event, I take out like 100 plus pictures. This is cool.
It was good. Like it.
Very well researched. That's actually that's another artist. She's one of our teachers as well. Her name is Bailey Ryherd. But yeah, she does polymer-based clays, so they're kind of a little bit flexible. That's not like terracotta. That's actually a really nice clay because you can put it in your oven and fire it in there.
okay.
But we also do a terracotta class.
Do you have a lecture of how the territorial warriors in China got preserved? I've seen it.
No, we don't have like anything out of the box, but the teacher's very good.
Curious.
Oh yeah?
Learn how.
Well, you should take the class. You should take the class. Do you do?
No, I'm not done. Like I am.
Not yet.
I wanted to know how. I wanted to know like do the excavation.
Okay.
I wonder if you know. I'm a scientist. So
Oh really? I don't know exactly what that is. Like,
the territorial warriors in China, right? In Xi'an. There's
they're all underground.
Correct. Right. When they were first made, it was clay because they had to make them, they had to run. But once the grade got exposed to oxygen, the color got red because of the chemical reaction. They were destructive. But I wonder what else got evaporated and how they were able to make them back then. Because they are totally and there's like so, and they're like lined up like an actual army. It's super impressive.
Yeah, like what was the idea behind it too? Like
To make an army.
to make an army for the afterlife.
Right.
Okay, so they're like Pharaoh-esque.
Yes. But I was wondering if like there is a specific technique that maybe you know how people the first civilization how to build things and it's hard for us to fathom without the tools like the Egyptian pyramids and things like that. So from an artistic perspective, there is a way to understand how they were back then.
Well, I'm not the teacher. Yeah. Well, I'm not the teacher for the sculpture class. That's Shelley Townsend. Very good at that. She may know those techniques. She has like master's in art history, I think, or art. And so she's very knowledgeable about that. So you can ask her. You know? I don't know. That's a very specific question. Like exactly what their technique is. I'm not. That's a great question.
Or just a general idea, like how elder civilizations were able to make such art and what didn't get preserved.
Well, Yeah, I know the firing process. The firing process definitely helps. I mean, if you don't fire your play, it's like nothing. Yeah, it'll just like, exactly, it's like dirt. So it's just wet. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So what do y'all do? So you're a scientist. What kind of scientist? You're like an astronaut? Oh, material science. Okay. Explain.
But I don't do materials. I do custom.
Oh, okay. You work over in like. Are you working on the Anderson? Do you all know each other from there? That's cool. So how did y'all? Are y'all friends with? Okay.
So we met because of Adriana.
Ah, okay.
So we went to hire and Adriana were there. And that's how I met him.
That's it. That's the whole story.
That's the whole story. Yeah, that was like.
So you met them, and then you met them 14 years ago. Okay, so long friends. Oh my God, I'm like thinking to myself, like, do I have any friends that are not anymore? I don't know. Like, it's hard to maintain friendships for that long. That's a testament. How good y'all probably are. Excuse me. You know, maybe it's harder with guys. Like that.
Pero qué bueno que, o sea, cualquier cosa que sea cultural está importante. Sí, la tratamos de
que lo gané, pero no me lo gané. Aunque saque primero. Es horrible. Yo no entiendo ese sentimiento. Yo quiero que alguien se lo gane y se sienta feliz. Ok. Lo vamos a hacer.
A la primera, ¿eh?
A la primera. El que se lo ganó,
se lo ganó.
A ver, Trina, mueve la bola.
Ay, chica, ya la moví, espérame.
No, pero muévalo. 10, 20, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. No,
se salió.
Ni siquiera lo ha visto.
No.
It's her call.
Se salió.
¿Esa?
Ese se salió solito.
El primer intento. Ella siempre quiere que yo lo no. El primero.
Yo siempre digo el último.
In English. She said she wants to continue.
I always said the last one.
It is last one, yes. That is good.
And that one just like got out.
Yes.
No puede ser.
Who is it?
I know.
No.
That's funny. Oh, buddy. Oh my God, so funny.
Oh, wow, I'm lucky.
He was just saying.
Wow. I was like, all these people signed up. Now my chance is
It was meant for you. He said in the afternoon when I brought this, he said, I want that. I wanted it.
It's true.
Okay.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Yeah. It was like I needed to be taken.
Okay.
Así, enfrente los dos enfrente.
Okay. We gotta take a photo together.
Congrats.
I love it. Thank you. Come here. Wow. What is it?
So funny.
Can y'all take a picture?
Yes.
We can't block it though, right?
Sorry.
Ella es la que trabaja en
Y le vaya a enseñar que se lo vaya en la caja.
This is good. Thank you so much.
Yes. Thank you for coming. Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you so much for coming. Very nice to meet you. Y'all take care.
Mucho gusto, Rebeca.
That's incredible. I love that man.